It's because God was trying to protect me. From you, little demon child.
I was not a demon child.
Howdy. Well, Russ here.
And Chris.
We have a story time today. We think of Chris as this perfect angelic being.
I am angelic.
This guy right here, he's got a dark side.
No, it wasn't dark side, it was just happenstance. Even though I was angelic, ask my mom, rarely ever did I even have to be disciplined. But I had my moments, and I don't know what generated those moments.
I got a question.
Okay.
Were you playing with fire too?
Did I play with fire?
Because what you did, if you mix that with a person that plays with fire, you're definitely one of those kids that you should like pay extra close attention to because they grow up to be like murderers or something.
That's bull.
What he did was questionably crazy. Crazy. You gotta pay attention to your kids, and if they're like doing what he did, just make sure you pay extra close attention to them. Watch them.
You're making me sound bad.
No, he's good now, I think.
Evil.
No, I love you. I really do. I really do love you. I just think it's a funny story.
So how I shot my grandmother and stabbed my aunt. So my grandmother was this little tiny woman. She only came up to like here on me. She was like at her highest height. I think she was like 4'11" maybe. She was always active and always working. I mean, my grandmother, she pretty much made a 1 acre garden with the old bouncy tiller plow until she was 82 and she got rheumatoid arthritis. But when she was younger, she was always active and out in flower beds. I got my love for plants and flowers, I'm sure from her. I think my whole family did because we all like piddle with plants now and garden and that sort of thing. And normally I didn't do anything that was really bad as a kid, but I was out and I had a BB gun. I mean, this is the South. Everybody has a flippin' BB gun, pellet gun, what have you. I didn't ever shoot birds. I didn't shoot any animals. I didn't do any of that kind of stuff. But for some reason, my grandmother, she was there and she was in the garden. She was bent over and there was her butt. And I don't know, I had my BB gun and I just like used it as a target.
You shot your grandma's butt.
I shot my grandma in the with my BB gun.
How far away was she?
I don't know, across the yard. I was a good shot. I got it.
Was it a big butt?
Maybe I thought I wasn't a good shot and I couldn't hit it. I don't know. I don't even remember my thoughts. I have no idea why I would have shot my grandmother in the ass.
I had a BB gun and I shot a lot of things.
But never your grandmother.
But I wasn't gonna shoot my grandma or a family member.
She's the only person I ever shot.
I shot windows, which was stupid.
She's the only person I ever shot.
You shot somebody. What was going on in your head? Like, I
don't know.
You were definitely the kid that was playing with fire.
My whole family played with fire.
I
We were
played with fire
pyros.
too. I did a lot too. I love fire.
We made big bonfires. I don't remember what kind of punishment I got. Surely I got punished. I remember my grandma had like a big blue spot on her butt.
It's a BB gun. Like, it's pretty powerful, man.
So
like,
I don't know how many yards I was away. How many, like from here to the wall over there, probably.
That's probably 30 feet, 35 feet.
So that was a good shot. I got it.
Yeah. Can't believe you did that to your grandma.
I can't either. That's the only thing I ever shot was my grandmother's butt.
So you're not angelic. You're not angelic if you shoot your grandma with a BB gun.
Only on that day was I a little devil. So that was the time that I shot my grandmother.
Just to let you know, this isn't part of the story, but I just talked to your cousin. Your cousin said you used to bite too.
But I don't remember that.
But you were
so
2. You were 2 years old.
That I don't even remember, so that doesn't count.
Yeah,
And 2-year-old kids sometimes bite. And then the time that I stabbed my aunt. So my aunt was standing in the bedroom door, going in the door that I was going into, needed to go into for some reason. I don't know why. I think at that time it was my mom and dad's bedroom, more than likely. I was needing in, and she was there in front of the door and like...
To shoot a big butt.
I was a
You're going like
kid,
this.
so everything was big when I was a kid. So I don't know how big it really was, but it was in the door and in the way. And my mom was a seamstress, so was my aunt. When my aunt would come, you know, they were always making things. They were sewing. So pins get misplaced or like tracked
needles?
on the floor. Like a pin. Yeah, like a needle.
All right.
Like a straight pin, like a sewing pin, like you stick and tack the fabric together with. I don't know why there was like one just laying there on the floor, and like so I picked it up and my aunt was in the way and I just like jammed it in her butt.
You stabbed your aunt's butt?
Yeah, it's like I think I like poked it all the way in there like
You know how bad that would hurt?
She was there. I don't know.
Was she yelling? Like, ow!
Was she yelling? Woo!
Yeah, I bet. Like, what were you thinking?
I don't know. So never try these things at home. I would never do these again. I don't know why I did these things. Those were my 2 little days of having like the little demon on my shoulder, I guess.
Yes.
I don't know. Normally I had a halo. Can you put a halo on me in this video? Because normally I have a halo.
You do not deserve that halo in this video. You have devil horns.
I don't remember the punishment part of it. I remember like knowing I'd done something bad, obviously. You know, you stab your aunt in the
and shoot your grandma in the butt. What is your obsession with butts?
I don't know. They were just there.
Yeah, my butt's here too. You don't stab it.
We won't even go there. I loved my grandmother and I loved my aunt. It wasn't like I was like doing it because I disliked them or it was just like the spur of the moment little.
Some temptation.
I have no clue why I did either of those things. That's why I can tell these stories because these are such exceptions in my pristine childhood experience of life. Because I was so angelic the rest of the time. I was always in church. I was such a little good boy.
Once you shoot your grandma in the butt and you stab your aunt in the butt, you become not an angel anymore. It cancels that out. Do you still get these temptations to like stab and shoot people?
No.
Okay, good. And by the way, I bring that up to everybody.
He does. He doesn't let me live this down. And he wasn't there for either of the events. You know what? His little sperm hadn't even swam out of the end of the you-know-what to even go anywhere. Your little sperm didn't even exist when I did those things.
Because God wanted to protect me from you. You know what? How dangerous it would have been if I was born the same time you were. Like you would have been like stabbing me and like shooting me.
You were states away. You were several states away. You were 3/4 of a continent away. I could have done nothing to you.
It's because God was trying to protect me. From you, little demon child.
I was not a demon child. I was only bad 2 days of my life.
I love you. I love the demon child.
Put little wings on me.
Okay, you could be
Put
my
little
angel.
wings and a halo on me. So that's the story time of the 2 days that I was an evil child.
If he doesn't remember how he was punished, it kind of makes me wonder, like, were you punished enough? Or do I have to punish you after this video? I don't know. I might. Hey, thank you guys for watching our videos. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It means everything to us. We want our subscribers to go up.
Like my wings.
Like his wings. Why, Russ?
And Chris. Love you long time.
You are not no angel. I know you.
I am angelic.
No, you are not. He's not.
I am angelic.
No, he's not.